Hi friends, I hope everyone's doing well. I was just hopping on to go over our next two questions in our yellow book. I hope you guys have been able to watch these videos, and I hope that you're able to use them and that it's helping you work on your questions at home. Mr. Knox and I really miss you, and we hope that we will be able to come back together again shortly. Maybe. We'll see what happens. Okay, so we're first going to go through question 113. Question 113 says, where does the godly person go at death? To heaven. Which, that's a pretty easy one. So, where does the godly person go at death? To heaven. We can just point out to heaven because that's where heaven is. So, where does the godly person go after death? To heaven. And it's great to remember that as Christians, we go to heaven, and Christ is also in heaven, and he is seated at the right hand of God the Father. So it's really exciting when we get to go to heaven, because we will meet Jesus, and God the Father will be there too. So the second question, question 114. What is heaven? That's also a great question. What is heaven? Heaven is a glorious, joyful place where Christ is. Like I just said, heaven is a glorious, joyful place where Christ is. So, the motions for that, what is heaven? Heaven is a glorious, joyful place where Christ is. Now, this is the sign for Jesus, because when he had the nails put in his hands when he died on the cross. So that's a sign language motion for Jesus. So what is heaven? Heaven is a glorious, joyful place where Christ is. So I hope that these questions have gotten you to think about heaven, what heaven is, who lives in heaven, and we're going to go through both of them one more time just for a little review. Where does the godly person go at death? To heaven. What is heaven? Heaven is a glorious, joyful place where Christ is. Okay, friends, we have finished the book. That was all the questions. These were the last two. So, the next couple weeks or however long this keeps going, we're going to review. So next week, we're going to start right back at the beginning and do those questions about God. Like, who made you? Why did God make you? What else did God make? All those questions at the very beginning. So why don't you review this week, and next week we will start back with those questions about God. Hope you have a great weekend. We'll see you next week. Bye!